All right, so now, so you're seeing that kind of grid in front, right? You see the earth over there and stuff?
Yeah, and
Okay.
it says this is real right there.
Yeah, so we're seeing that too, okay? So I'm gonna give you the controllers now. So hold your hands out and kind of put your fingers together. And I'm gonna,
Like this? Or?
yeah,
Oh.
so now you've got that on your wrist. And I'll do the same with the other one. Okay. Okay, and I'm gonna turn these on. Okay, and then put that one up for a minute. Okay, and I'm gonna turn this one on. Okay, cool. So now if you look at the controllers, you've got the big button by your thumb.
Okay.
You've got a little button above that.
Okay.
And a little button below that.
Yes.
Okay, and then you also have a trigger.
Okay.
Okay, like by your index fingers.
Yeah.
And then there's also buttons on the side of the controllers, but I don't think you're gonna need those for what you're doing today, like little kind of grip buttons. Okay, so go ahead and hit on your right hand,
Okay.
hit the little button below the big button. Yeah, that one. Okay. So now go over to, let's see, point the pointer at that top one, VR Funhouse, and hit the trigger. Okay, so at the top
it says
right.
Vive port unavailable.
Yeah, don't worry about that too much.
On the right, you mean?
Yeah. So
library, tilt brush, IKEA VR.
So see the top one?
It says NVIDIA VR.
Yeah. So
This one?
pull the trigger on that one. Okay, wait, hold on. Okay. It's always easier if I do this, but it's really hard for me to do it while you're doing this. Okay. All right. So let me see. Look over.
Oh, no, something changed.
Here, go. Look at the menu again. Okay. Here, look at the menu. Oh, it looks like it's coming up.
I see the VR Funhouse.
Yeah. Okay. So here.
Wait, it's facing this way, I think.
Yeah. Hold on. There we go. Okay. So now before you do anything, look to your
it's
right.
hands.
Yeah. Look to your right.
This
So
way?
that's kind of showing you. You see that introduction?
Yeah.
Okay. So if you want to repeat the level, you push the little button. So it's basically telling you what to do. So it's got on the left controller, the little button above the big button will repeat the level. And the same button on the other controller will go to the next level.
Okay.
Okay, before you do anything else, I want to just show you something so you don't feel like you're going to run into a wall.
Okay.
Go ahead and start walking towards my voice. Okay, just walk this way. Keep coming. Keep coming. Okay, you see that?
Yeah, I see.
Yeah.
It's like a wall.
Exactly. So that's going to be anytime you walk anywhere near the walls or the front or the back of the space, that will come up to kind of show you that this is where your defined space is.
Okay.
Okay?
Yep, there's a wall.
Yeah, so just like 1 inch more, and there's actually a wall there.
Okay.
Okay? So now just this is all really self-explanatory, so I think you'll figure out what to do here. So use the triggers.
Oh.
There you go.
Oh.
And then release the trigger.
Oh,
there you go.
okay.
And the throwing takes a little bit of getting used to.
I smashed one.
Yeah. Oh, and you know what? I'm gonna give you headphones so you can hear. Forgot the headphones. And that it's more for throwing than smashing. The hammer. Okay,
What the heck?
I'm gonna put headphones on you.
That's so cool.
Okay.
Okay.
Let me plug them in.
That's so cool.
There you go. All right, and then whenever you want, just go push the button, the little button on the right controller on the top,
Okay.
and that'll take you to the next level. There you go.
This is so cool.
So pull the trigger on this. There you go. It's pretty self-explanatory. So you're trying to get it into the clown
Mouth?
Yeah, exactly. So what kind of work do you guys do over there?
So we sell software. We create software for energy utilities to track their energy efficiency rebate programs.
Okay.
So if for example, someone offers a $50 rebate for turning in your old refrigerator, that would then go through a software like ours. Or if you
okay.
get, $1,000 back if you invest in, let's say, Windows or insulation, then and there's a rebate program, then that goes through us.
So you
Everything
track it.
from the
Wait,
application.
how do I pull back the bow?
Okay, so you have to grab an arrow first. So with your
Oh,
right
okay.
hand, there you go, grab an arrow. And then you knock it, which means you put it in there. Now there's fire to your left. So
Oh, okay, that makes sense.
yeah, so put it in. There you go. And then now light it on fire first before you pull it back. So just go with it. Just tip it in. There you go. Now pull back and just aim at any of the targets. It looks like it's not fully knocked, so try and.
Oh, there we go.
There you go.
That's so cool.
There you go. That's interesting. So it's tracked through your software.
Yeah, so everything from the portal, when they go onto a portal and they'll apply, on a portal, or they'll apply through a PDF or however they apply, and then that goes through our software, and then the documents that are attached and uploaded, and it's very, very complex how it all works and how it all needs to be reported on. So the difficult thing about it is just you have to have a lot of knowledge of the energy industry.
Yeah.
So, it's not like the software is completely rocket science, but the thing is all these customers want it to be, every utility wants to be completely configured for them, and they want configurable.
Yeah.
They want to be able to play with it and change it, and so
Well, that's good for you guys.
yeah, it is, and the barrier of entry is pretty high actually. You really need to be in the industry to understand it and to make a software like that.
Yeah.
So yeah, we're fortunate. It's a good niche. Yeah.
Yeah. Good.
Yeah. So we base everything off of the Microsoft framework. So we configure and customize on the platform of Microsoft Dynamics CRM. I don't know if you've ever heard of that.
Oh.
No.
Yeah. So it's a pre-built database that we can configure on top of.
Okay, that's cool.
And so you guys are doing more and more of VR. That's kind of one of the things in the future.
Yeah, that's our newest thing that we're doing. Yeah. Yeah, it's fun. It's a lot of fun playing with it. That's for sure. Yeah.
So this is really like a three-dimensional version of it's like the Wii, but in a completely experiential. You're in the world,
Yeah. Exactly.
not standing in front of a TV.
Yeah. Exactly.
And I imagine this is just a very simple. This is like level 1 type of
Yeah.
stuff, just like with the Wii when they came out with their basic bowling and different things.
Yeah. Exactly. I mean, these are the first generation of consumer available headsets,
Uh-huh.
and this was a launch game that came with it. So yeah, they're gonna get cheaper, smaller, more immersive as it goes, and it's gonna be
This is
fast.
so cool.
And is the idea really in the future that it's going to be working through like telephones, phones, cell phones?
I think phone VR is going to get a lot more, just like anything else. It's going to get better as it goes
Yeah.
too. Yeah. Because this right now, you need like I said, a pretty beefy computer with a good GPU in
Yeah.
order to run it, and then the units themselves are $600 to $800, so it's not cheap. I think the big one that's going to really bring it to a lot of people is the PlayStation. We just got ours. We haven't installed it yet. We don't have any games yet.
Interesting.
Because there's a lot
Yes.
of PS4s out there, and I think it's $400. It's not too expensive.
I
So.
see. So do you think eventually you'll be able to go to the movie theaters and watch like a whole movie?
Oh yeah, they're already in China. There's a lot of VR theaters already.
No way.
Yeah,
So what is that? I mean, why not just watch it at home then?
yeah.
I guess, but there's probably.
And there's no.
Yeah.
People are making like little narrative experiences, like 10 minutes. They don't really want to push it too much farther because some people you get like almost like motion sickness. Some people are more
Yeah,
prone to that,
right.
being in it for a long time. But